I just want to point something out to everybody, okay? That's the moon right there. See? The sky is filled with clouds. Do you see the moon breaking through the clouds, right? Okay? Do you see this right there? Below, right there. That is what you would look at as called a star. You think that's a star, right? No. That's our angelic family starcraft that I tell you all the time, that is a UFO in the sky mimicking a star in plain sight for their return, when they return to humanity's awareness. Now look at the sky. The sky is covered with clouds, okay? Do you see that star below the clouds, just above the power line? If that was a real star, it wouldn't be below the cloud deck, right? Right? Because you can see the moon above it, covered in clouds, the sky covered in clouds, and the only reason the moon is shining through is because the moon's energy is breaking a hole in the clouds. But do you see that star just hovering there in the sky, maybe 200 feet above the ground, just above the power lines? That's not a real star. Understand what a profound thing that is. That you're looking at what you think is a star that's below clouds, sitting a few hundred feet above a power line. There's no break in the clouds. That's not actually just an illusion where a star is shining through from space, through clouds. No, that is what you would think is a star, a couple hundred feet above the ground, but it's not. It's a starcraft sitting there, right there for everyone to see, but nobody pays attention. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? That not an important thing to focus on? Look at that. It's just sitting there. You look at the sky. The sky's filled with clouds. There's no break in the clouds behind that star, if it was a real star. No, it's a UFO, guys. It's a UFO mimicking starlight, and they're all over the world as the stars in the sky. And you think that they're millions of miles away. That's why you don't pay attention. But they're actually a few hundred feet above the ground. They're real. They're connected to our God, our family. And they're coming to your awareness around the world when they return. This is a time of judgment. And you need to wake up. And you need to choose what side you're on. Because the time will come where you won't be able to make that choice anymore. And then you need to stand up now for freedom and everything that counts, that comes from them. Do you see that? Just hovering there in the sky? This should be millions of shares. Just this alone. All right, I love you and take care. Hope you're well. And remember, we got a podcast on Podbean, The Return of God and Angels. It's very important that you tune in now and subscribe and share this, because this is a pathway for you to save your own lives, knowing them. And I lay it all out in the podcast. And very soon, very, very soon, in the next 2 months, 3 months, the tyranny is going to start to get so intense and in your face and so obviously biblical that, you know, you're not going to be able to not deny this anymore, or as just going on with your life in another way. Okay, love you, pay attention, love you.